Hey, Sam, what do you think was going on there in the first half with the kind of look? Was it the looks they're giving you? Is it what do you think was going on?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things that were going on. You know, they obviously they gave us some looks, but they weren't any looks that we don't know the answers to. It was just more of a matter of just executing. You know, we didn't do a good job executing the first half, and got to some adjustments there towards the end of the first half and into the second half, and we're able to do some good things. But just got to come out of the gate better and start faster and just execute better in the first half. You know that we felt like it was another game we felt like we should have won, and we felt like we were the better team, but we didn't play that way today.
You feel like maybe you're giving a better shot in the second half with some more of those fades, the go balls and down the sides, attacking the coverage a little bit more. Did that give you a better shot to get something done?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the second half we got to some more kind of max protection type stuff and kind of just kind of put it in the hands of our receivers. And those guys did a good job of getting down the field vertically and beating those guys and winning their one-on-one matchups. I was just trying to do my best to get the ball in their hands. So they definitely all stepped up and made some big plays. That last play I got to make it easier on Jahan. Probably a lot of people are going to say he should have caught it, but I got to give him a better ball, and he was wide open. I got to give him a better throw.
Every offense is going to play better without pressure, but it seems like pressure seems to be affecting you guys a little bit more. Why is that, and how can you guys address that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just I think everyone kind of has a hand in it. I think a lot of the sacks this year, I think I could have done a better job kind of get rid of the ball, and then there is at times where we just kind of get beat up front. So I think we can all do a better job of just focusing on what our job is and what our responsibility is on each and every play, and just taking it one play at a time. But at the end of the day, our plan is good. We have good plays, and we just got to execute.
How did you feel like the protection communications were today, sliding, things like that? How do you feel like those went?
Yeah, it was good. We made some adjustments throughout the game. So, usually kind of going into it, versus what looks, kind of what we're going to get to. We made some adjustments throughout the game and kind of slid different ways. But I thought the guys did a good job. There wasn't many miscommunications or anything like that.
How different was their pressure from what you were expecting coming in?
Yeah, not much different. I think for the most part, we had them picked up. It was just a matter we just got to do a better job winning our one-on-one battles. I got to do a better job getting the ball out of my hands. But yeah, I mean it's tough. They have good guys up front, and the way their front is structured, they demanded a lot of one-on-one, reps with our guys, and it makes it tough. Especially in passing situations when those guys know they can just tee off. But at the end of the day, we just got to do a better job kind of avoiding those situations, and then when we are in those situations, we just got to execute.
Terry had a couple really tough catches. I mean, including the one where you get the extra 15 yards for unnecessary roughness. How nice has that been to have that available to you in those crunch times?
Yeah, I mean, having Terry's awesome. I got to do a better job just relying on him when times are tough and just giving him an opportunity. They were coming down and pressing a lot. We probably saw the most press today that we've seen all year. And Terry does a great job beating press coverage and obviously getting down the field vertically. So every time I kind of saw that opportunity, I was just trying to give him a chance, and he did a great job.
Were you surprised you guys didn't go with the max protect and the rollouts a little earlier after all the early pressures?
No, I mean, I think the hard thing is, you work all week long on a game plan, and you work on the opening script, and you work on all these plays that you think are good against their defense. And at the end of the day, the play calls were fine, and what we were doing was fine. We just weren't executing. So it's kind of hard to just say, after the first few drives, to just say, just screw it, we're throwing our whole game plan away, we're going to do something else. I thought our plan was fine. We just got to do a better job executing.
Sam, I know that sometimes it's a combination of different things, but it's always loud here. There's always going to be trouble hearing the snap count, even if you go silent, all of those things. So how frustrating is it that you think you've got things that can beat blitzes, and yet for a whole half they don't work?
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating. We felt like we had a good plan and had answers for everything that they might do, and we just weren't executing. So it's frustrating, but the good thing is our defense played well and kept us in the game, and made some big plays, huge stops. The turnover. And we just got to do a better job offensively. If our defense gives up 14 points, and I think one of those touchdowns on a short field after my interception, we should win the football game. And hats off to our defense. They kept us in the game. We just got to do a better job offensively.
Hey, Sam, could you talk about how tough it was in that first half, and what was your mindset in that first half?
Yeah, we're just trying to get something going. Obviously, we didn't start the game we wanted to. But we still felt like we could move the ball. We just had to put a drive together. And obviously we struggled to do that in the first half. And it's hard to win football games in this league when you play a half that bad. Unfortunately, we kept it a 2-score game, pretty much the whole game, and it got down to a 1-score game. Defense got a big turnover, but our defense played well enough for us to win the day, and offensively we didn't do our job.
Can you just walk us through what happened on the interception? What did you see on that play?
Yeah, I thought it was the right read and the right play, kind of based off what look we kind of wanted. I just got to throw the ball out there. I don't know if the ball got tipped or something. I just felt like I didn't get it as far. The ball didn't go as far as I was trying to throw it. So it was just a bad play on me. But I thought decision-making wise, it was fine. I just got to throw the ball a little further away from that guy. Appreciate it, guys.